Shankara Gauri Shankara Kibude Topade
Parama Karuna Bahuduijan Nitai Gora Chandra Nitai Gora Chandra Parama Nitai Gora Chandra Sabhavata Sarashiromana Kevala Ananda Kanda.
Hare Krishna, today on the second leg of our Kartik parikrama, which is taking place in Navadvip, Mayapur, we've had the good fortune to visit two very special holy places. First of all, our group of about 400 devotees, many devotees from our Mayapur community, joined us. We visited Devapalli, or perhaps it's more famous as Nrisinghapalli, a place where the presiding deity is Lord Nrisingadev. Actually, the Pujaris say that the deity of Nrisingadev in Nrisinghapalli, he's from Satya Yuga. And the history of that place actually goes back that far, if not further. We hear from Shastra that in that particular area, the Mondakini River used to flow. And as a result, because it was so auspicious, that area, many of the demigods had residences there. They built their palaces there. But in time, due to the influence of time over many yugas, everything disappeared, including the temple to Lord Nrisingadev. So in his writing, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, glorifying that place, Devapalli or Nrisinghapalli, he said, one day a bhakta will appear, Nrisingha bhakta will appear, and he'll raise the funds and build a massive temple in glorification of Lord Nrisingadev. So perhaps that's one of our viewers. You can have the honor of fulfilling that prediction of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We go to that place to get the mercy of Lord Nrisingadev. Actually, we hear that just after killing Hiranyakashipu, Lord Nrisingadev went immediately back to Vaikuntha. It's a very interesting incarnation of the Lord. Out of his love for his devotee Prahlad Maharaj, he appeared, he protected him, he killed the Asura, Hiranyakashipu, and immediately he went back to the spiritual world. It shows how much love the Lord has even just for one devotee. That love is so deep between the Lord and his devotee. And on his way back to Vaikuntha, he was passing over this area of Nrisinghapalli, Devapalli, and he knew that in the future he would appear in Navadvip Mayapur as the Yuga Avatar Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the most merciful of all incarnations of the Lord. So out of curiosity, Nrisingadev stopped there. And the devatas who were in that region, they built a beautiful lake so the Lord could take his bath. So we go there and we pray to Lord Nrisingadev to protect us so that we can have time to become Krishna conscious. It takes time to become a pure devotee of the Lord, so there's many dangers in this world. So we ask Lord Nrisingadev to watch over and protect us so we can use our time wisely and become pure devotees. We ask him to remove those most difficult things to remove from our hearts, the anarthas like lust, anger, and greed. And Prabhupada, when he gave us the Nrisingha prayers in the 1970s, he said our worship of Lord Nrisingadev is, in particular, is we pray to him to protect our spiritual master and protect the International Society for Krishna consciousness.
Hari paki chude pasana via shuni jaraguna gata samsare majriya noyuri puriya se pade nahi lo asha apana karama gunjaye shama
Jai Gaur Hari Hara.
We drove about 45 minutes here to Hari Hara Kshetra. Hari Hara Kshetra is where there's an amazing deity, a combined deity, Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. The demigods were here on this very spot millions of years ago, and they were engaged in a kirtan, glorifying their Ishtadeva, Lord Vishnu. And so pure was their chanting from the heart. And we have our Madhava Prabhu, he's also always saying during his kirtans, chant from the heart, chant from the heart. So they were chanting so purely that Lord Vishnu actually appeared in the midst of that kirtan. And the host of that multitude of demigods at that kirtan was Lord Shiva. And when Lord Shiva saw that Vishnu had appeared, he became ecstatic and he began dancing. And Vishnu began dancing alongside him, and the two of them came together in the intimacy of love, and they were dancing in that form of Hari Hara, Shiva and Vishnu, and that became the deity that is worshipped here. The servant and the master together in a relationship of intimate love. When Lord Nityananda took Jiva Goswami on parikrama around this Navadvip Mayapur area, he brought him here and he explained the glories of that pastime, and he explained that Lord Shiva as the presiding deity here, therefore this place is known as Varanasi, the Maha Varanasi, or the original Varanasi, in the sense that all holy places in India and in the universe and the creation are actually expansions from the original those holy places in Vrindavan or Mayapur. So devotees come here to get the blessings of Lord Shiva. Generally people approach Lord Shiva for some material benediction, or impersonalists, they approach him to become one with the Supreme. But when you come here to Hari Hara Kshetra, this holy place, you get the benediction from Lord Shiva of Gauranga Prema. And even if you don't come asking for that, it's said in the Shastra that Lord Shiva begs the pilgrims here, please take Gauranga Prema, please take Gauranga Prema. And actually Lord Nityananda said that to Jiva Goswami. He said, I have a question, will you take Gauranga Prema here in this abode of Lord Shiva in the Maha Varanasi? And hearing that, Jiva Goswami began dancing in ecstasy. Yeah. So many pastimes took place here. So we feel very fortunate that so many illustrious souls have come here, and the personality of Godhead has come here in many different ways. So we come just to roll in the dust and beg for mercy that our hearts can become purified. We can become better sadhakas, better devotees on the path of devotional service, and somehow, by the mercy of these great souls, maybe one day when we chant Hare Krishna, a tear will fall from our eye. And that is actually the perfection of devotional service, that one comes to the stage of unalloyed love for the Lord. And we are taking a vow that we will go back to the west and the far east, whatever directions, and we will share whatever good fortune we have gained here with the people of the world, all by the mercy of our beloved spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare